Hey there folks, and welcome back to BrokenIdeas and CrossFlux's YuGiOh progression series. In today's episode, we are moving on to Power of the Duelist. Yet another useless set to us, because neither myself nor Broken run Elemental Heroes, or Destiny Heroes, or Neospatians, or even Aliens, which was a new archetype introduced here. Basically, there's nothing in this pack that I really care for, and I'm getting really tired of saying it, but it is what it is. There are at least a couple generic cards like this one, Mausoleum of the Emperor, that might come up in future strategies, like maybe if we, decide to do like a heavy Monarch build or anything with big tribute monsters, like, okay, that could be alright, I guess. Dasher, despite being a Destiny hero, could actually be useful because of his Grave effect. I have actually been considering running Destiny hero. I have to look at my pool, to see what I've got going on. I know some of the better Destiny hero cards were introduced this set, so if there's a chance to give them a try, now is it. But I'm still not completely sold on it. Sabersaurus is a pretty good generic normal monster. Didn't it see play in some weird deck a couple years from now, like Dino Rabbit or something like that? I remember people online talking about that a lot, but I was out of the competitive scene around that time, so I've only heard rumors of it. But another card I'm looking forward to from this set, it's literally the only generic card I can think of that I actually want, is Future Fusion. Many of you probably already know what it does, but basically it lets you fusion summon ahead of time, hence the name. There it is, right on time. Future Fusion. So even though I can't really make use of it at all at this point, it could be useful for future fusion strategies, and by that I mean future strategies that are fusion dependent, not strategies that rely specifically on the card Future Fusion. Whew. Alright, in the same pack though, we also have a baby Ceratosaurus, which those of you who are in the competitive scene now are probably aware, still sees quite a bit of play thanks to Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. It's kind of cool to see some of this early dinosaur support that wasn't that great even for the time. Still have a couple gems in the rough there that have found their way into usefulness even by today's standards. If anything, baby Ceratosaurus is much better now than it was when it came out. That's one of the things I like best about this progression series, is it's not just a stroll down memory lane, but it's really gives you an idea of kind of look at where Yu-Gi-Oh has been, and look at where it will become. And it's so crazy to see how some cards that were so good when they came out have fallen completely into obscurity, and other cards that were completely looked over when they came out have found a new calling in modern day. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. But alright, there we go. I may have gotten it earlier, but that's at least a playset of Future Fusion, so that's something to consider going forward. I have a couple fossil excavations. I'm pretty sure I got a playset of baby Ceratosaurus, so if I ever want to do a dinosaur strategy in the future, I think I've got a couple decent cards to make it somewhat viable. I think that's my second Dasher. He's actually a card I might consider throwing into the Dark World strategy, just because he is dark, and he gives me a way to cheat out a monster if I don't really have any other way of like cheating out gold or silver through a discard effect or something like that. So I don't know, it's worth trying out, I suppose. But coming down onto the wire, the last pack. What is it going to hold in store for us? Nothing. A Flare Scarab, which is a cool designed card. Too bad it's a Neospatian, so it sucks. But alright, so here's what I pulled overall. Don't care for Cyrus's trucks. I'd rather not have the Playmobil archetype stain my dueling book history. Yeah, so that's about it. Like I said, not too much to write home about, but it's definitely better than last week's episode. Whew, do not want to talk about Enemy of Justice again. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the collection, and I'll see you guys in the lab.
Hello! Today, we are opening 24 packs of Power of the Duelist. Bam! Yay! Nothing! Okay, we got a Future Fusion that might be alright in the future. This is gonna be so boring because nothing is good. There's nothing I want. There's nothing I need. I can't go, oh boy, this card, this is a game changer right here. I'm really gonna go toe to toe with this one. Although that Babysaurus is mildly cute and mildly scary. Mausoleum of the Emperor. Oh boy. So we got one of each card that I think might be mildly useful in the future, but not right now. Oh boy, you just keep giving me the elemental heroes. I love them. Mwah. I love them so much. They're just like my favorite. They're my favorite archetype. They're right up there with the Ojama thingies and like the spacemen. Alien Warrior looks cool. Too bad it sucks. These cars are scary. Get them away from me.
Miss Parrington, get him away from me!
Get him away from me!
I don't want a scary looking ambulance. Make it stop. Wow. I don't like it. Make it stop. I don't like it. One more. One more pack. Want to get anything? No. No, we didn't. Because it stinks. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's all, folks. Not changing anything.
Alright guys, we're back in the lab, and yeah, there's actually a couple changes I should probably talk about. First things first is I have delegated Ravioli here to the side deck. I really wanted to give him a try because, I mean, how cool is it that I actually pulled Ravioli? I mean, you know, I do love pasta, but I don't know, it's really hard to summon. Even in a dedicated fiend strategy like in Dark World where I can actually just crank out dudes like really fast, it's still not fast enough to actually get this guy out. And even if I do summon Ravioli, like, what does he really do for me? Sure, he's big, 4,000 attack is nothing to laugh at, but his effect is pretty useless, especially against BrokenIdeas' current deck. Like, how often does she normal summon? No, she sets things. So, he's basically just a 4,000 vanilla monster in the current matchups that I've been having to deal with. So, I'm gonna take him out. In his place, I have thrown in 2 Destiny Hero Dasher, a new card from the set that we just pulled from. I figure, you know, he's another good target to mill out of my deck with Painful Choice, or discard fodder for Mirage or Graceful Charity, if I don't happen to have a good Dark World to send. Because his graveyard effect is not bad. Getting me a free body on board can help me swarm the field. Of course, it can also help me cheat out gold and silver. Other than that, I threw in the Dust Tornado. I forgot I had this card for some reason. It should have been in the deck last week because I just need as much Spell and Trap hate as I can get. But point is, it's in there now, so hopefully it will start kicking in and doing its job. We'll see how it turns out. I'm slightly over 40 cards, but I'm not too bent out of shape about it because I'm not really sure what I need to cut. Honestly, all the cards in here are pretty standard fare, so let's just give it a shuffle and head over to the arena.
Nothing. Hello.
Hey there guys, and we're back in the arena. It's been a while for us since we had a little stint there where we didn't record for a bit. But I'm ready to get back to clapping.
No!
I'm
not. Because I didn't get the thing.
Alright, well, technically I would prefer to go second because I want more cards in hand, but I can't risk letting you set up if you're still on rock flip, so I'm going to opt to go first. This is a little weird of a hand, so let's go with Mirage of Nightmare. And this is really weird, but I'm literally going to set that.
I thought you were going to set your whole hand.
Yeah. Close. I thought about it. But your standby phase, I'm going to pick up 3.
Okay. I'm going to set this, and then I guess I'll end my turn.
Alright. I start. Let me give my hand a good old shuffle. I now have to pitch 3. So what is it going to be?
This one.
Okay.
This one.
It went away when I discarded it. That one?
This one.
Okay.
That one.
Well, you hit 2 of the cards I wanted.
Ah, poopy.
Alright, so, real quick, you hit gold and you hit brow. Brow, when discarded, lets me draw a card, and gold will special summon himself.
Okay.
Do you have any response to any of this happening?
Not yet.
Okay, so I'll draw off, not shuffle, I'll draw off the brow, and I will bring gold to the field.
Oh.
Alright, continuing my turn, I'll let us flip this cross out that I set last turn, banishing that.
Oh.
Alright, it's not a flip effect monster, so it doesn't get rid of all the extra copies, but it does get rid of that. I will then set another card.
Okay.
And I will go to battle phase. So
that's 23.
23.
Wait, does this work if you're not attacking a monster?
Yeah, it just says when an attack is declared.
Okay.
Okay, so ordeal. I don't have a response to it, so I guess shuffle your hand.
Shuffle.
And that, I'll just say monster, because I have no idea what you've got.
Wrong.
Alright, what is it? MST!
Oh no!
Oh no. Hey, you want to let me draw 2 cards on your turn and then MST Mirage for me?
No.
So I get a free draw? That'd be really great.
No.
Alright, well then
I
that
can
means...
MST it before you draw.
You could. Alright, so gold will come to hand because I got it wrong. So I will proceed to main 2 and I will summon a Brawn. And end.
Okay.
Alright. Are you actually going to do that? Are you going to MST before I get my draw?
Yes.
Okay. And I have no response.
Good. Set. And pass.
Okay. Starting turn. Let's go to main 1. Let's go to normal summoning an Arcfiend Soldier, and let's go to battle phase. Alright, so I know a lot of your monsters have 18 defense, so I'm going to attempt an attack with Arcfiend, which will trigger your ordeal.
Oh, right. Sorry. Don't look. Don't look.
Don't laugh. Don't look.
Don't look until I flip them over.
Alright, shuffle your hand again. Alright, well I know you got rid of the MST, but I'll say this is a monster.
Poopy.
That's right. Okay, Golem Sentry. Okay, so the attack would go through, you would trigger your giant rat.
Hey, I said don't look.
You told me to not look after I already looked. But again, I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! By myself so much over the years that I can just play through stuff like this while pretending I don't know what things are.
An attack position.
Yeah, so you're still going to take some damage, but you'll take less.
Okay. I'll have to... There we go.
Okay, Mind Golem. Yeah, it's a shame we don't have full play sets of like any of our recruiters.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine if you had 3 rats, this would be pretty good. Alright, it's still the battle phase though, so I will have Braun attack the Mine Golem. And I will say that's a monster.
Yes.
That's a dinosaur. Alright, the Golem Sentry again. Alright, so the attack did go through, so you're going to take 8. I'm going to take 5 from the Mine Golem Battle Destruction. And then I'm going to trigger Braun's effect. When I inflict battle damage, I can discard a card. I'm going to discard that gold that was put back into my hand, which means he's going to immediately special summon himself. Okay, so Oppression, I
will pay 800.
Okay, hold on. Alright, so gold is in the grave.
Yes.
Royal Oppression is triggering as Chain Link 1.
Mm-hmm.
Can Royal Oppression activate more than once per chain?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't say it can only be activated like once per chain. Like a lot of effects will state that, like this can only be activated once per chain or whatever.
I don't think so. It's too old for that at this point. I mean, that sounds like a newer thing. But, I mean, I don't know. So...
Because nowhere on the card does it say it's all like a once per turn effect or anything.
Right.
Huh.
It just says that if you can pay 800 to negate the special summon of a monster or the effect.
So I was going to try and do something tricky, but I don't think it's going to work since you'll just be able to activate it twice.
I think as long as you have the life points to spare, you can just use it.
Yeah. So I will just let it happen then. So you'll pay your 800.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that will be the end of my battle phase then, which means it's your turn.
Okie dokie.
By the way, if any of you guys know, leave a comment letting us know if Oppression is once per chain, because I would be interested in knowing that.
This might be too early for this, but I don't know. I'm gonna activate Dark Hole.
Ooh. Alright, yeah, that works.
And then...
Set a mysterious face down.
And then done.
Alright, I'll activate Pot of Greed that I drew off the top.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't actually do that much for me, unfortunately. I'm just gonna pass it there, I guess. That kinda sucks. Pot of Greed did not get me to what I need.
Okay, I'm going to end my turn.
You're also gonna do nothing?
Yeah.
Alright, alright, how do I navigate this? I'll set and pass.
Well...
Or Swarm of Scarabs, okay. Yeah, target a monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay. Yeah, that definitely sucks. Because it was a Mystic Tomato.
I have to turn it to attack mode to flip summon, right?
Technically, yes. So you could, like, go to battle phase and poke me, and then reset it in main 2. Or you can just reset it now if you're scared of any of my back row. I do have 3 face downs.
I'll take the risk.
Okay, I'll take 500 then.
Alright, and then I'll flip them back down. There you go.
Alright, it's kind of gross to do it this way, but it's really the only thing I had. I'm going to change a heart your monster. Don't bother giving it to me because I'm immediately going to tribute it off.
Okay.
For a new card, Destiny Hero Dasher.
Oh.
Um,
Why?
Yeah, I wanted to give him a try. He's got a decent effect.
No!
I fall into the dark side.
You can't use nasty hero cards.
No hero cards at all.
Bleh.
There's a bunch of different heroes.
Bleh.
Alright, I'm gonna go to battle phase.
Not allowed.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack directly.
Not allowed.
I'm going to say that's a monster.
Phooey.
Okay, Sangan. Alright, so I know you still have that Golem Sentry in hand, and I know you have a Sangan in hand now as well.
I was trying to build up my hand so you wouldn't know what I had.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Dasher does go to defense after he attacks, though.
Okay. Set. Pass.
Okay. she's alright, I guess. Well, let's go ahead and swap Dasher back to attack. Alright, I will keep up the aggression if possible. I'll summon out a witch. Let's go to battle phase. It just sucks though, because you have 3 cards in hand and you set a monster. So it could be Sentry, it could be Sangan.
I shuffled my hand.
Yeah. Alright, but if it's a Sentry, I have to attack over it with Dasher. So I'm going to attack, and I'm going to say that that's a monster.
Nay.
Heavy Storm. You sure you don't want to activate it yourself?
Nope, not right now.
Okay. Well, there's no point attacking. I don't want to risk attacking it if it's a Sentry. Like, if it's Sangan, I can attack over, but you're just going to get value out of it anyways. So, I'm just going to end it there.
Okay. Dang. I think I just ended my turn.
Another pass, huh? You still have 41 cards in your deck?
Yeah.
You're going to deck me out. Alright.
I hope not. That would take forever.
Alright, main one, I'm going to normal off Dasher again by attributing Witch so I can get her search effect. I'm going to grab a... I'll just grab Night Assailant. Alright, battle phase. Let's try it again, I guess. I'm going to say that that's, that's another monster.
Nope.
So you got Heavy Storm, a monster, and Ordeal. Dang, that sucks.
I guess.
Yeah, alright, your turn. I need, like, every spell and trap destruction I can get my hands on, because I gotta get rid of Oppression and I gotta get rid of Ordeal.
I can't summon Tsukiyomi if she can't flip anything into defense, can I?
You can. She would be forced to flip herself down, though.
Right.
So it would just be the same as setting her.
Right. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is this. So flip Tsukiyomi.
To reflip the same thing down.
Reflip, and then she can attack for 1100.
Okay.
And then she goes back to my hand.
Back to your hand.
To my hand.
Back to the hand again. Oh no.
Back to the hand again.
Alright, so I'm gonna write a log here. You've got Golem, Sook, Heavy, and Ordeal are cards that I know of in your hand.
Okay.
Alright, I will set and pass.
Ooh. Ooh.
Got ourselves a slow, grinding game. You're gonna sand me down with all those rocks.
Okay, I'm going to assume... I'll try it anyway. Flip.
Okay.
And then...
Same song and dance.
Same song and dance until it don't work no more.
Okay. Alright, well, I figured that's what you would do. So, it was my Night Assailant.
Uh-huh.
So, I will pop Tsukiyomi with his Destruction effect.
Poopy.
Alright, so that's one threat dealt with.
He was supposed to be...
5 more to go.
Sangan is supposed to be an attack, isn't he?
No, you flipped him down with Sook. So, he's supposed to be set.
Okay. I'm gonna set one more monster. I could still set a monster, right? Because she was... No.
Actually you can't. Tsukiyomi's your
let me
normal
take
summon.
him back.
Alright,
My
main
mistake.
Well, I gotta try and get rid of this somehow. I know I can attack over it, it's just a matter of getting through Ordeal. So, I guess shuffle your hand, and... That's a monster.
No.
It's Heavy Storm again. Okay.
Woo!
Alright, well that little fur ball's been protected for a while. Your turn.
So...
Well...
Oh no.
Between her and Sangan, can I take you out?
She would go up to 34, so you only have 4,400 on board, so it's not enough to kill me.
Okay. Still, I'll do it.
So 34 direct.
Yep.
Okay.
Go. And end.
Alright, it all comes down to this. Bummer. I might could do something actually. I'm gonna activate Monster Reborn.
Okay.
Are you gonna negate that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. No, I'm not.
You sure
I
you
know
don't want
what
to
you're
negate
doing.
that?
I know what you're doing. No, I'm
Well,
not
pick
gonna.
your poison. Either
No.
you lose your injection
No,
or...
I'm not losing my injection, Fairy Lily.
Okay, so I will get... I guess gold to the field.
Oh, wait, I can't activate Heavy Storm from my hand, can
Nope, you
I?
can't.
Okay.
Okay, I've got gold. That's step 1 of my plan.
Uh-huh.
Step 2 is normal summoning Arcfiend Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Step 3 is playing Premature Burial, which costs me 800. So I get another revival. You sure you don't want to negate?
If I'm gonna lose either way, I'm at least gonna keep my Fairy Lily.
Okay. So I will bring back my Brawn this time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hold on, I gotta do some math real quick. Alright, battle phase.
Uh-huh. I shuffled my hand.
Alright, gold first into Fairy Lily.
Mm-hmm.
So, upon attack declaration, this triggers Ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will say that... I guess that's Heavy Storm.
No.
Alright, Ordeal. So, gold goes back to hand.
Shuffle
Alright,
again.
got another try. Arcfiend Soldier into Fairy Lily. Alright, that's that pesky spell. Alright,
Shuffle
back to
again.
hand. Alright, Brawn. Attack Fairy Lily. I'm sticking with spell, because if I say that's Ordeal, this time it won't be. But it was.
I win!
Alright, main 2, I will set, and I will pass, which means I have to discard cards. I'll get rid of this dasher that's in my hand.
I can't believe you have that much in your hand and you can't do anything.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Is this it?
Can I do it?
Alright.
I don't like your face.
Upon attack declaration.
Wait. Okay.
You got something?
Okay.
And do some setup?
First, let me undo that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Maybe that's cheating, but I don't care right now. Heavy Storm.
Okay. In response to Heavy Storm, Gateway to Dark World, which will revive a Dark World from my grave.
Well, what does that mean?
It means I'm gonna have a monster to protect my life points,
Okay.
which means you can't kill me.
Okay, does the rest of Heavy Storm go?
It would. Are you negating Gateway though?
Wait. You want this to happen.
I want something to happen.
You-
I don't
you
care
want-
which option you go
You
with.
want this to happen. I'm not gonna let Heavy Storm go through.
Well, Heavy Storm is still gonna go through. It's a
Okay.
matter of whether Gateway summons a monster successfully.
Fine, it goes through.
Okay, so I will put Brow on the field into defense position. Alright, now Heavy Storm will go through, which means that I also lose my Bark, and I lose another Bark. You deforested my field. Alright, what's next? What you got for me?
In turn.
Oh, I got attack or anything?
No, not yet. But wait, I need to figure something out.
Okay. Draw for turn. It's kind of the opposite of what I wanted to see. I will set a card, and and I will end my turn.
You didn't. I completely forgot that I didn't have Ordeal with Traveler out. You didn't want to take out Fairy Lily?
Well, you still have the life points to pump her up.
Oh, that's right.
So I can't really do that. You're safe for now.
Okay, and my turn. On the activation of your turn.
Okay, upon starting my turn.
Rock Bombardment.
Okay.
Which
So
means
I'll still draw, but I
send
will
one
take
rock
500.
monster from your deck to the graveyard. Where is he? To the graveyard. And then
Are you gonna kill me the same way you did before, Secret Barrel?
Secret Barrel.
Double tap, I guess. Alright, you got me.
That does just enough, doesn't it?
I think so, because I've got 7 in hand, 2 on field, so 9 times 2 is 18.
Oh,
That's
they
a little
included
overkill.
stuff on the field. I forgot.
Yeah, it's basically, any
I may have
cards
been
I
able to
have.
get you last turn then.
You might have, yeah. If that was the one you had last turn, then yeah, you still would have been able to kill me.
I cannot believe I won. I really thought I was going down.
Dang, that was rough. I just didn't see any spawn trap destruction. But that was pretty cool. You almost went straight for game with the heavy storm move. If any of my back row wasn't gateway, then I would have died that turn. But it was pretty neat to try and figure out how to get you to drain your life points, so that you couldn't either Fairy Lily or stop my summons.
Well, I had Ordeal, so that was like my best bet, was just hope you sucked at it.
Yeah,
And
which
you did.
I usually do. Last turn I drew Upstart Goblin, which would have
There's
gotten
so
me another
much.
card, but it would have given you more life points to be able
There's
to
so
pay.
much that I wanted to use, but I figured I need to keep my hand big because he's not good at Ordeal. So I need as big of a hand as I can really have to make sure that he's confused. So I didn't play several of the cards. Which may have been a stupid move in any other game, but it worked this time.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it definitely worked. If I had been able to trigger all my draws, I would have gotten a crazy hand, but unfortunately, nothing that would have won me the game. That Fairy Lily's a big pain. That's twice now that she's
I love Fairy Lily.
done a number on me. I gotta figure out how to deal with her.
She's one of my favorite cards. I just love her. Look at her little winky face.
She knows. She knows she's hot stuff.
She knows she's cute.
Man, I am not used to actually using my side deck. I didn't swap too much out, but hopefully it'll
You go
help.
first? No!
Yeah, I'm gonna go first again.
I want to go first.
I know you do.
I wanna.
Alright. Life points given to you is actually really bad, but I also need the card.
Fooey.
Alright, I'm gonna set 2 and pass.
Alright,
Setting
there you
2 back row. How much you want to bet that that's Ordeal and that's Royal Oppression? Because I'm
You
only...
have 4 cards in your hand.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, show hand. Pick your poison.
Okay. Get rid of Arc Fiend.
The soldier.
Yeah.
Top of deck. Shuffle.
And I also activate Rock Bombardment.
Okay, so I'll take 500 from that.
Where is he? Where's...
No hands have been thrown, but
Right
there's
here.
already a difference in 1,500 points in our life points.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, can I take my turn? This is my turn, by the way. So, like, I should be able to do something here.
So selfish. You
Yeah.
gotta keep your turn all to
It's my
yourself.
turn. It's all about me. Alright, I'm gonna hit you now while I still can.
Fine.
Your turn. Okay. Well, I'm still a little scared of what that face down is, but I will tribute Witch for Dasher once again. And I'll get a search. Okay.
I'm scared. I'm activating it.
Okay, I still get a search from Witch. I'm going to add a Spear Cretin to hand. Why not?
No! You're trying to be annoying. I don't like it.
You're being annoying.
That's the only strategy I have.
Mm-hmm. Let's go for it. Battle phase. Attack. That is... You've already played a lot of cards face down, so it's probably not a trap. So it's either got to be a spell or a monster, but you also would have set a monster if you had it, so that's got to be a spell.
Nope.
Oh, it is monster. Okay. Well, you, how does the expression go? You lose 100% of the battles you don't participate in, or whatever? So, at least I tried.
Something like that. I don't know what to do.
You got 5 cards to pick from. Surely one of them is useful.
Not in this instance. And...
Okay. Alright, let's get dangerous. You don't have Royal Oppression, so I don't have to worry about Reborn getting negated. So I'm gonna bring back my Witch, but I'm immediately gonna tribute her back off for Dasher, so I'm gonna leave her in the grave. This will trigger her search again, though. So this time I'll grab gold. Alright, let's try it again.
Shuffle.
Dasher, attack directly. I'm still gonna call spell.
Oh, phooey!
Alright, got some damage in. 21. He goes to defense, and that's all I've got, so it's your turn.
Change of heart on your Destiny hero.
Are you doing anything with him?
I'm gonna use them to attack you.
Okay.
Okay, so to attack.
So yeah, you can swap him back to attack, and then just attack into him.
Attack.
Yeah, this actually kind of hurts me more than it does you.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, so it destroys all monsters on the field. And then we get all level 4 or lower monsters within the next 5 cards of our decks onto the field.
Do we mill?
Yeah, I guess milling's probably the best way of doing it. So we'll mill 5.
Mill. Okay, 4 or lower?
Yep, any level 4 or lower cards get set to the field either face up or face down, your choice.
I'm gonna put it... I guess I gotta put it in hand first.
You should be able to special summon straight from the grave.
Oh, special summon defense. And then that was 2, so 3. I think that was 2? 3. Yeah, 3.
So
4.
And 5.
5. Ooh.
Oh crap, a golem sentry, that sucks. At least I know where these are.
Yeah, but he's not face down.
They're supposed to be face down.
Oh, okay.
There's not an option to do it in Dueling Book, so you just have to do it manually. But,
do those go back in the deck, or...?
No, the Cyber Jar, Spell and Traps that get milled.
Stay
Wait, actually, hold on. It says also add any remaining cards to the hand. Oh, never mind.
To hand.
Okay, so they do go to hand. So, I got 2 Barks.
No!
And I got a Dark Hole.
Oh!
What did you have? You had Ceasefire.
I got Secret Barrel and Ceasefire.
Oh, crap, that's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna set this. And set this. And turn. And then...
Start of my turn.
Start of your turn.
Yep, Secret Barrel, and what, Ceasefire as well?
No.
Oh, you didn't set the Ceasefire?
No, I don't have room.
Well, Change of Heart's on the field. You would have...
I would have... Then I would have set it.
Okay.
I'm not cheating. I would have set it.
Okay, well then Ceasefire as well?
Yeah. Okay, I may be cheating a little, but I'm not cheating.
Alright, so Ceasefire is Chain Link 3 then, right?
I think.
I don't have any response to any of this, so Ceasefire triggers, so
Yep.
all face down monsters go face up.
Flip summon.
And then I take 500 damage for every effect monster on the field, so that's 2,500.
Yeah.
Then Secret Barrel's going to hit me for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2,200. And And then the
the
next
other
secret
one
barrel
is going to hit
for
you for
2200.
2200.
Jeez. Alright, so your monsters are still in defense mode. They're
Oh,
just not. Now, normally your dummy golem would trigger because it's a flip effect, but
it's in
ceasefire
defense.
does not let flip effects trigger.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to activate Real Oppression.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I will go to main one, and I'll normal summon Arcfiend Soldier.
Uh-huh.
So, Soldier will attack Golem Sentry. Alright, so you set the ceasefires, you set the secret barrels. I know one card in your hand is Tsukuyomi. I don't know anything else, so I'm just gonna call a monster. Okay.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
It's a hand. Okay. Brow, attack over dummy golem. Monster. It's just gonna be the exact
Shuffle.
same thing.
Shuffle.
Attack over dummy golem. That's a monster. It has to be a monster eventually. Gee. Okay, so you have Sook, MST, and Ring. Oh, which just means you have game.
Bro, you died.
Hold on, I've still got a main phase 2.
Bro.
I'm gonna dark hole.
No! No! You can't do this to me!
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't!
Alright, get your Singing Search while I set a few cards face down. And I will set a card of my own. Alright, so when you're done searching, it'll be your turn.
Sniffle, sniffle.
So that Mind Golem's in your hand.
Oh, okay. Summon. And set.
Oh boy. You're ending your turn.
Yes.
Well, as an act of defiance, I'm going to activate Call of the Haunted. Are you going to take 800 life points?
Yeah, I got some life points to spare. Look at all my life points.
Alright, I
So
start
big.
my turn.
Okay. Start your turn.
Uh-huh. Jeez. Okay. I will... You can just... Okay. I gotta try it. I'll flip summon Night Assailant and destroy Mind Golem. Okay. Okay, so you have to target one of my monsters
I do.
with Ring of Destruction.
I
Interesting.
do. I have to.
Alright, well I'm gonna take 200 damage from this then. We both are.
Okay.
Night Assailant's effect will still go off, which means Mind Golem dies.
Then you get 500.
And he only inflicts damage when he dies by battle.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I will normal summon an Arcfiend Soldier.
Oh.
And I will attack directly. And I'm just gonna keep calling monster because...
Frick!
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I knew I would hit her eventually. Alright, your turn then, I guess. Alright, I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
I'm gonna activate Mystical Space Typhoon on this.
Good job. It was a bark.
And then I'm gonna activate Wave Motion Cannon.
Oh no. I've got one turn to get rid of it, otherwise this really is death. Unless I can kill you this turn.
And just for fun, I'm gonna summon Tsukuyomi so I can put your thing face down.
Just set him. Okay.
But I know I can't do anything.
Yep.
But it was fun!
It was fun though. Alright, it comes down to this. If I can kill you this turn, then I don't have to worry about wave motion. The problem is, how do I kill you this turn?
I don't know if you keep.
Alright, I'm gonna activate Painful Choice first to just see if there's anything in my deck that I can put. So I'm gonna send out a Dasher. I'm gonna send out Prancer. I'm gonna send out Rudolph, wherever he is. So that's 3 targets. You want to give me Mirage Nightmare, don't you?
No.
And you want to give me an Arcane Soldier.
Like
Right,
me
so
up
those are
when
your
it turns over.
those are your 5 options. What are you giving me?
So, what are the options again?
Arcane Soldier, Silver, Gold, Dasher,
I guess Arc Fiend.
or Arcane Soldier.
I guess Arc Fiend.
Okay. To hand. Alright, I will normal summon said Arc Fiend. I will flip summon Arc Fiend. Now, both attacks have to land for me to kill you this turn. So, I have a 25% chance of victory. Arc Fiend, attack directly. Tsukiyomi.
No!
Okay, that's 19.
No.
Alright, it comes down to this.
No.
It's a 50-50 chance. Attack directly. Tsukiyomi.
Oh, it's a monster.
It's still it's still a monster.
Fine, you win. Whatever.
Oh, whew. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I really wanted this streak.
Yeah, wow. You really almost had it with all that burn damage. Wow.
Boo.
I will note though, I still have not seen any of my spell and trap removal. Granted, I have like 2 cards, like, at all that can get rid of spells and traps, but
Yeah.
sure would have been nice to have seen any of them.
I get to go first.
That's bad for me. It's like climbing an uphill mountain.
Okay. I get to activate Graceful Charity.
Gotta fix that hand of yours.
Graveyard.
I could pick one at random for you.
No.
Okay. Well, remember, you're not the only one with Graceful Charity anymore.
No, you make a tough
draw
decision.
3. Oh, I'm playing Dark World. This is not a tough decision.
Oh.
I'm getting rid of Silver and Gold, which will trigger both of their effects to special summon themselves.
Silver and gold. Silver.
That face down's not royal oppression?
No.
Alright, good for me then.
Silver and gold.
It's appropriate. It is around Christmas time in which we're doing this. Alright, so which one are you ringing?
Gold.
Okay, so we'll both take 2,300. Alright, I'll continue my main phase. I'll give you some of those life points back in exchange for another card.
Okay.
Oh, good. It's Painful Choice.
No.
Alright, let's send another gold to grave, another Spear Cretin to grave, a Spear Cretin to grave, a Dasher to grave, or a Cyberjar to grave. So those are your 5 choices.
Take your Dasher.
Okay. Alright, continuing my turn. I have not summoned yet. So I will Change of Heart your face down, and I will tribute it off for the Dasher you gave me. Alright, go into battle phase. 23 and 21. Main 2, I will set 2 cards face down, and I will pass it over to you. I am surprised that my deck actually pulled this off, but that is the power of Graceful Charity plus Dark World.
Mystical Space Typhoon. This?
That one.
Yeah.
I will activate it in response. It's Gateway, so I'll revive one of my golds.
I seriously don't know what the point of Mystical Space Typhoon is. You can just activate it in response. Why? What's the point? It just makes you activate it sooner.
kind of. But, it would have been useful against the other card I had face down. Alright, main 1, swap back to attack. Alright, battle phase. Dasher attacks in.
Okay, you win.
Dang. Nothing?
No.
Alright, well, you hit me for some damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow, so I really thought your deck was going to get the best 2 of there because I still didn't think I was going to win that last game, but somehow I pulled it out.
You apparently got the perfect hand, so...
Yeah, this time around, this final game, though, I had a surprisingly good hand.
I did not. I had card destruction. Maybe I should have used it, but...
Card destruction actually would have bit you in the butt because... Not only would I have still been able to trigger my Dark World effects, but technically they would get their second effects as well. Yeah. Because they have additional effects if they're discarded by an opponent's card.
Card destruction is not good for the deck you have where you want me to get rid of everything.
Yeah, I keep wanting you to play card destruction, but you just won't do it.
Great. But, so I would have lost no matter what.
So what I was hinting at is I had a set Bart as well. So if you had MST that
I figured one of them was Bart.
Mm-hmm. So the Dasher is interesting. He hasn't actually really shined yet, because I haven't actually been able to trigger his effect. But, I mean, he technically worked out for me, so I'm kind of happy about that.
Right.
Dark World is strong if I can get the right hand. Unfortunately, that just doesn't happen too often.
I finally drew Dark Dust Spear, and I still couldn't summon him.
Yeah.
I like Dark Dust Spear.
Yeah, I think the only problem with your deck is there is that very small window of opportunity where, like, if you don't have either Ordeal or Oppression plus a monster, then it's really easy for me to just keep you on low resources.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if you have either Ordeal or Oppression plus a monster, then usually I can't get through both of those cards fast enough. And then if I can't break through, then you can just keep rebuilding that wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ordeal has definitely put in a lot of work for you.
Ordeal's the reason I haven't lost.
Mm-hmm.
And look, the one time I didn't have it, I lost.
Mm-hmm. Oppression would have really helped you out here too, because that would have stopped all my monsters from flooding the field.
Right.
Because see, that's the other thing, like, even if you don't have Ordeal, as long as you have Oppression, then the most I'm going to be able to get on board at once is my normal summon. Which, most of my monsters that can get over your defense mode stuff are tribute monsters. So it's like...
I just wish that when I do have Ordeal up, I had my Golem sentries on the field, because you stop being attacking would let me get their effects off.
Yeah. I was going to say, I am surprised that I haven't really seen Golem Sentry go off.
I mean, the one game I could have set one, and I just didn't because I wanted my hand big, so you'd have more fodder to get confused by.
And technically it did pan out. That was the game where I lost Ordeal like 50 times in a row.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you won once against it that time. Maybe once.
Yeah, eventually I did. Because I had closed out the game. And I did not see any of my MSTs. And by plural, I really just mean one. I have one MST in my possession. And I also threw in Dust Tornado. That's it. That's all I've got. Those are my only 2 Spell and Trap Destruction effects.
Right.
And, like, technically I could run Dark World Lightning. Because it can target any set card, which includes spells and traps. But you can just activate those cards in response to it. So, like, if it's a set Ordeal or a set Oppression, then you can just activate it in response, and then Lightning doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And, alternatively, if they're already face up on the field, again, Lightning can't hit it. So, I mean, I guess I could probably... I might need to maximize on the Raigeki breaks again. Because, those can get rid of spells and traps.
Yeah, but they cost you cards.
They cost me cards in hand, which normally is good for Dark World. But Raigeki Break discards for cost, not effect.
Yeah.
Which means I don't actually trigger my Dark World effects. So if I have too many effects that make me discard, and they don't discard in a way that triggers my effects, then knowing my luck, I'm going to have an empty hand when it comes time to actually have like Graceful Charity or something. So it's like, it's kind of a balancing act there. But I might need to try it anyways, just because I really need to deal with these spells and traps. So it might be a price I'm going to have to pay. Well, that's another match coming to a close. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Next up is... we looked over the card list. What was it? Cyberdark Impact, I think?
Something.
A very iconic set, like Rise of the Duelist.
You said it sucked.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. But it's a very iconic set. There's a difference. It's like Rise of the Duelist. I said that about that pack too. Because Rise of the Duelist was the pack that had the level monsters. Ooh, big old level monsters.
What's in this one?
Everyone remembers the level monsters. Cyberdark Impact introduced the Cyberdark monsters, which are a fan favorite. I don't personally care for them too much.
When they came out?
Yeah, they sucked when they came out. They suck now. They just got that structure deck that had the impermanence reprint, but that's really all that matters out of that deck.
Yeah.
But Cyberdark Impact as a booster set also introduced the idea of positioning on the field matters.
Yeah.
So it had a lot of effects that say if this card is in the same column as something else. So you can almost in a way think of it as a super precursor to Link monsters. But obviously Cyberdark Impact sucked, and that's why they never messed with that mechanic until way later. But it was a valiant effort. Too bad it's gonna suck. But we'll have to see what we get next time.
Just like every new thing YuGiOh introduces.
Yeah, it's true. Usually their mechanics suck when they're first introduced, and they don't get good until a few sets later.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the most impactful new mechanic they ever came out with upon release was Synchros.
Synchros.
Like, they really did kind of knock it out of the park with Synchros.
Yeah, because I remember even Links took a while.
Links took a long time to take off. Xyz even to an extent took a while to take off. I guess Pendulums were pretty good when they came out.
But no one likes them.
Yeah, no one likes Pendulums. We don't talk about those. Well, we will talk about them when we get there. In like
when we get
20 or 30 episodes from now, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh well. Regardless, hope you guys stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.